Hi guys, welcome to this very special Pin Quest series. Yes, I am actually in front of the music company. This is where you can get the Pin Quest trading pin collection. So let's begin this quest. As you can see, there it is, the Pin Quest. That's what we're looking for. I don't think the Sherman brothers mind me sitting in here at their door here. We're sitting at their front door. But this is the Pin Quest, everybody. This is it, the scavenger hunt for Disney pins. These are special pins that you can get throughout the park. There's, I believe, 6 total. And in this pack, there's a lanyard, there's a decoder, there's also a document, a legend for you pin, there's also a pouch and a map. So let's go ahead and open this up. So this is the lanyard right here. As you can see, we don't have any medals on it right now, but we will later on. This is the map right here. This right here is actually our first clue in terms of trying to find the first pin here. So let's check out this map and see what we've got here. Wow, that's actually a really big map, to be honest with you. Oh, look. They still have the area for Big Thunder Ranch here. That's hilarious. But that's Big Thunder Ranch right there on the map. So anyways, here's our destinations. We are right here where this instrument symbol is right here. Musical note, I should say. There's a key here, there's a horseshoe there, there's an acorn, and there's this here in Fantasyland, and there's a rocket in Tomorrowland. So we have our very first clue right here. It says, so many sights to see and sounds to hear. With music all around, what instrument is not featured inside of 20th Century Music Company on Main Street? Is it the trumpet, the accordion, or the bason? Let's find out. So once again, here's the music company. It's also the trading company here. And now, we gotta look.
I'm so glad please.
So there's the Pin Quest there. I should have pulled one off of there. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. It's a vinyl of the soundtrack from Alice in Wonderland. All right, let's see what we got here. I definitely see a trumpet. And there's the accordion. So what's the other thing? The basin. So let's scratch that off and see what we get. This might take a minute. Alright, so I pulled out a penny, and there it is. We got a Mickey Mouse head. So obviously that's the correct answer. I almost forgot to mention that if you find your pin, or the clue, you also get it stamped. Kind of like a passport, basically.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, awesome. Thank you very much. So we have here acquired the first pin in our Pin Quest. Now we're going to be looking for the second pin. Now we have to find it on our map first of all, where we're going next. So let's get out our map and look to see where we're going. So what I've been told is that you have to match the corner of this pin here with the pin that we have, and it's going to tell us where we're going to go. And the reason I say that is because on the pin there are these letters and numbers on here, and you'll notice on the map you have these numbers and letters here. So basically you see here we have this little corner here. It's supposed to match with this corner on this metal here. So it will give us a destination as to where to go next. This is going to be a little difficult because I'm doing this one-handed. So you'll see here we've got C6. So C is there. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our destination. We're going to Tomorrowland. By the way, if you are doing the Pin Quest, I highly recommend you don't put the map back in the pouch, because you have to fight in order to get that thing out of your little pouch that they give you for the map. So I suggest if you have a small bag with you, put it in the bag. So that's what I would do. So there's the Disneyland Castle in all its glory, but we're heading to Tomorrowland. So the icon on the map looked very similar to what it might look like on an Astro Blasters or Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. So we're gonna go inside the store command store and see if we can find the next clue. Or actually, I have the second clue. It's just that locating it is going to be an interesting challenge. So here's Little Green Men Store Command. Here we go. Okay, I definitely feel like I'm in the right place. I'm looking at the wrong side of the card here. 1 second. So here we have clue number 2, and it says to infinity and beyond. So obviously I'm in the right place. When you look about Little Green Men's Store Command, what award do you see the Little Green Men bestowing upon Buzz Lightyear inside of Little Green Men's Store Command in Tomorrowland area? Is it the Galactic Emperor, Space Hero, or Galactic Hero? Let's find out. Well, here's a green alien here, but he's not holding anything. Let's try a different one. Oh, there's a Buzz Lightyear toy right there. I don't know about you guys, but these look kinda weird. There's some more green men. Nothing there. Oh, here's Zurg. The Zurg popper. There's a lot of green men here. A lot of green guys. But no award yet. Here's Finding Dory. I'm not sure how that fits in with the Star Wars. I meant the Buzz Lightyear stuff. Okay, well I guess it's Pixar. I found Nemo. Actually, a bunch of Nemos. Here he is. As you can see here, Buzz is right there. Here are the green aliens, and what does that say? Galactic Hero. And it even says it right there on the, I guess it's a window there, but that says Galactic Hero. So, it's Galactic Hero. So Galactic Hero is our answer. There we go. That's the correct answer. Yay! We can now get pin number 2. Awesome. Thank you very much. So there we go. We just got our second stamp. We've passed Tomorrowland. And here is our second pin. And now we're about to find out where we're going next in terms of finding the next pin. Okay, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it says here our next destination is on A6. 6 and A is up here. Ooh, we're going to Fantasyland. There's Buzz Lightyear, and we're out of here. Off to Fantasyland. So we are heading past Pixie Hollow and the fountain here. And if you guys hear the Disneyland band, yep, they're playing over here. The castle's just behind those trees there. A little overrun. There's the Matterhorn. Uh-oh, it's the evil queen. She's right there. Walking past Alice in Wonderland, the ride. Man, the sound effects on the Matterhorn are really loud today. No smiling on the teacups. Be sure to check out those videos. Oh, here's a small world. 11:15. The one thing about It's a Small World is that it is very, very basic and very white. Like there was one time where they had a whole bunch of colors, but everybody had a big fit about it. Like many years ago, they actually painted it into like multiple colors. And I guess it was supposed to be a permanent thing, but people didn't like it. So they went back to the original colors. And apparently the one in Walt Disney World is indoors instead of outdoors like this one. Of course, this is the original one. Here is clue number 3, and it says, take a trip on the happiest cruise that ever sailed. How many It's a Small World characters can be found on the attraction sign outside of It's a Small World? And it says either 11, 12, or 13. Now, for what I've been told, it's not the sign that's in front of It's a Small World. It's actually this up here, but we're just going to look around and see very quickly. So there's the It's a Small World attraction sign right there. So I'm just curious to see how many of these characters are on here. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whoa, wait a minute. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Uh-oh, there's 14 on that one. So the numbers are a little inaccurate. That had 14, so let me go see what this one has. So right up there are the characters for It's a Small World. Now I know that's probably not the best of shot right there, but let me see if there's another one on the other side. Now that one's a little bit better, so let's see here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 on that one, so it's definitely 13. So 13, crossing my fingers. And we have the Mickey Mouse face, which is the correct answer. Look at all of the princess dolls in here. There's Ariel, Belle's right there. That's Rapunzel. Up there is Jasmine. There's Elsa. There's Tiana. There's Tinkerbell right there. Anna is up there. There's Cinderella. And up there is Snow White. And I believe it just starts up. Oh no, actually there's more. Oh, another Ariel doll. And there's Aurora. Okay, so look, 2 Ariel dolls right there. Interesting.
I am trying to make my first sit down.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So there is the 3rd stamp right there. And our 3rd pin for this quest is right there. And that's one of the hula girls from It's a Small World. And now we have to go and find out where we're going next in this pin quest. Our destination now is located at C4 or 4C. 4 and here's C. Looks like we're heading to the Old West. That is Frontierland. Well, one thing's for sure, it's warm today. Not hot, but warm. So there's Monstro right there. And Dumbo's up here. This is the carousel, King Arthur's carousel. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. There's Snow White's Scary Adventures. And Pinocchio's Daring Journey. And up here is Peter Pan's Flight, which is under construction right now, but it looks like it's open. One thing's for sure about Peter Pan's Flight, it is a very long wait. Oh, somebody's over here. Oh, it's Merida. Merida's over there. Going through into Frontierland. There's the Rancho del Zocalo restaurant. And I'm guessing we're going to be heading towards the Westward Ho Trading Company because that's one of the best pin locations here in Frontierland. So I'm going to go there. Alright, so here is clue number 4. When looking around Westward Ho Trading Company in Frontierland area, you can't help but feel at home. Yep, that's definitely true. One home felt message can be found inside this location, punctured onto a tin frame. Home is where the heart is, home sweet home, or there's no place like home. Let's find out. No, I'm not seeing it yet. There's a tub of lard right there.
Dad, that's Dad.
Whoa, that is so
That's
cool.
what I was thinking.
I might get that pin while I'm here. That's a very cool one. It's punctured on a tin. Oh, that's obviously not it. Oh, it's way up there. Goodness gracious. I couldn't even see it from over there. It just looked flat, but it says Home Sweet Home up there. It's punctured in there. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it says Home Sweet Home right there. So I'm guessing that's it. Alright, so here is Home Sweet Home. I'm going to scratch that off, and hopefully we'll have a Mickey Mouse face. Oh, I scratched it, and there it is. I was right.
Okay, stamp number 4.
Alright.
There you go.
Awesome.
And
Alright, so we got our 4th stamp. It was at the Westward Ho Trading Company. We've already been to Main Street, Tomorrowland, and Fantasyland. And we got basically 2 more pins to go here. And here it is. Very cool. So now I need to figure out where we're going next in our pin quest. So let me check the map and I'll get back to you guys in just a second. C1, there they are, right there. So now let's look on our map and see if we can find C1. C1, ooh, we're going to Critter Country. Here we go. Whew. Boy, it's warm outside, but it's nice in here. So I'm just walking through the Frontierland store, as you can see. Frontierland merchandise. There's the majestic Mark Twain right there, and we're now walking past the Golden Horseshoe. And there's the Riverville Terrace. Over here is the Stage Door Cafe. Here's Rivers of America, and there's the Columbia right there. It looks like they're doing something with the mast. Ooh, there's a pirate flag on the raft there. That's because of Pirate's Lair. So like the walk area for right next to Big Splash Mountain is closed off. So that's not good. My old route is gone for the moment. But anyways, we're going past the Hungry Bear restaurant and coming up to our next destination for this pin quest. Okay, so I'm technically in Critter Country right now, so I guess I better check to see what our next clue is. Well, it's a good thing that I stopped by Winnie the Pooh's attraction here, because it says, "Oh, Mr. Rabbit, how does your garden grow?" When Mr. Rabbit is not busy keeping gophers out of his garden, what two vegetables can be found growing in his veggie patch just outside of Pooh Corner in Critter Country area? Let's see, carrots and cabbage, radishes and cabbage, or tomatoes and cabbage? Well, I know he likes carrots for one thing, so it has to be something with carrots. So let's find out. Well, I don't see anything yet. I think there used to be a river here, but I guess it dried up. Well, the drought, that's what happened. And there he is, the bear himself, Winnie the Pooh, right there. Oh, well, you can kind of see it. Eeyore's in the way, but there's the garden. I see cabbages and carrots right there. So that is the answer right there, carrots and cabbages. So there it is. It's the Mickey Mouse face. So we got the right answer. I believe it was like right over here where I purchased the Disneyland Legacy Edition soundtrack, right over here, where it has all the different soundtracks for the 60th anniversary. Yeah, it's a good album, by the way. If you guys want to go and look for it, go and check it out on Amazon or probably on eBay. Awesome.
This is yours, my dear.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So there it is. That's the stamp. It's an acorn from right here in Critter Country. And there's the pin. It has Tigger on it. So now we need to go and locate number 6. And I could probably guess where number 6 is because we found almost every single one of them. But you know what? Just for the sake of these videos, I'm going to go ahead and look it up on my decoder medal or medallion. D3. So D is here and 3 is there. Last destination, New Orleans Square. Let's go. Currently walking by Splash Mountain.
Did you say you?
And unfortunately, the Haunted Mansion is closed because they're getting it ready for the Jack Skellington edition of the Haunted Mansion, or the Haunted Mansion Holiday. So that won't be open until late or maybe mid-September. Here it is. Oh, September 9th. Wow, that's not too far actually. Santa Claus is busy decking these haunted halls. Please join us for a frightfully good time after September 9th. Season Screamings! Probably shouldn't do this, but whew, that's soft. Alright, gotta run. Alright, so obviously I'm in New Orleans Square. I see pirates around here, so let's see if we can find what our next destination is gonna be here in New Orleans. Alright, here's our final clue. The captain's quarters are hidden away inside the Pieces of 8 shop in New Orleans Square. What pirate icon can be seen hung above the captain's bed? Stashed loot, swashbuckling swords, or skull and crossbones? Let's find out. So here's Pieces of 8 shop right here. Here we go. Whew. This definitely smells like the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction, like the water. Goodness. Let's see. I love the amount of details they put in here. It is so cool. Oh, look, there's Pirate Stitch. Not finding anything yet. It's up there. It's a skull and crossbone right there. So I don't know if you can see that, but that was the skull and crossbones. So I'm going to say skull and crossbones. I'm going to scratch it off right over here. Oh, look, the 60th anniversary pennies are still here. Won't be here for long, probably not until next week. So be sure to get them. So there it is. The last clue right there. Skull and crossbones. Awesome. All right. There you go. Awesome.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. So there you go. We have our 6th stamp right here. Oh, goodness gracious. Got the 6th one right there. There's the pin, and that has Captain Hook right there. As you can see, we've collected all 6 of the pins here. This is from Main Street, which was right here in the music shop here. We got this from Tomorrowland with the green the alien there. This is from Fantasyland with the character from It's a Small World. Here we have one of the characters from... Oh, you know what? That's actually old Pete. I kept saying it was the character from The Country of Jamboree, but that's old Pete. From Frontierland, this is Tigger from Critter Country. And last but not least, we have Captain Hook from New Orleans Square. Now, the last thing that we need to do is that there's actually one more pin that we need to get. And in order for me to accomplish that, there's something on the map. Give me 1 second. So, here we have the map. Let me open it up very quickly. So as you can see, we have the stamps here from the different locations: Main Street, Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, Frontierland, Critter Country, and New Orleans. Now we need to find the final pin and get the final stamp. In order to do that, it says we need to unscramble the letters on the back of the pins that we have gotten. So I have to remove all of the pins here, or actually I probably can look at the backs here to see what we got. And I'm going to use my viewfinder to make sure I'm doing this right. So here we have an A. This one is a T. This one right here is an L. Here's W. Here is R. And here's an E. Now, what could that possibly make? Like, what's the number one item that you can make that has those letters? I'm guessing it's going to have something to do with Walt Disney, and obviously we can't just say Walt because, you know, that's a W-A-L-T, that's 4 letters. We need a couple more letters, so it's going to be Walter, which is his real first name. So I'm going with Walter Disney. Oop. There we go. There we go. Final stand. Yes. Alright, so there it is. It says, thank you for completing the Disney Pin Quest at Disneyland Park. You are now an official Disney Quest-ear. And you are a Disney Quest-ear too. Yes. Yes. Congratulations. And we've got the Disneyland background. Oh, that's probably copyrighted music. Disney, don't score me on that one. Sorry. Yeah. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are completely done with the Pin Quest at Disneyland. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the series, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button, favorite the video, share your friends, and of course, subscribe to my channel. The Design Video Series is greatly appreciated. I had a lot of fun doing this. I mean, let me just say that I've always enjoyed doing these quests at Disneyland, like the Extravaganza, which you might remember from the last couple of years. Remember the Adventureland Juju Quest, which is also an interactive series, and now we have the Pin Quest series. But this was a lot of fun, and some of you also have asked me if the pins and the clues were all bought individually. Yes, they were. You purchase the card or the clue card first, and then you get the pin. But the cost of the card also includes the cost of the pin. So once you basically answer the card, then you can redeem your pin. Now, you don't have to turn in your card and say, no, that's the end of it, I don't get it afterwards. Don't worry, you can still keep the cards. In fact, they're in here in my pouch, all 6 of them. And you also get to keep the map and the medallion and obviously the lanyard, because you bought that stuff, right? They won't take it back. So again, yes, you do have to pay for each one individually. It's not in like a whole pack or anything. But at each designated area where you basically go to get your pin, they also have all of the other clues. So in case you missed one, or if one runs out, they'll have it. So like if you missed clue number 1 and they didn't have the cards, you can go to destination number 2 and get card number 1 there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, again, thank you all so much for watching, and if you like this video, again, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget, if you guys want to subscribe to my channel, please do so. It is greatly appreciated. On that note, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope your day was a magical one. And here comes the end slate. Bye-bye! If you haven't seen any of the previous episodes, check out the annotations in front of you, or check out the links down below in the description of this video. if you cannot see the links, click on the Show More button on the description box. If you want to see the entire series as one whole video, then click on the gold pin on the bottom left of the screen. If you liked this video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button, favorite the video, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe to my channel, the Disneyland Video Series. I hope this video helped you on your pin quest. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope your day was a magical one.